Hello students, welcome uh, in this session of class 9 topic, that is under number system. We will see that how denominator of a given number is rationalized. So our topic, our heading is to rationalize the denominator. So here student, you see, to rationalize the denominator clearly indicates that denominator present is not a rational number, rather it is an irrational number, and we have to change the denominator from irrational to rational. This process of changing the denominator from irrational to rational, it is called rationalization or to rationalize. And for this we multiply the given number both in numerator and denominator by smallest number. That number is called rationalizing factor. In short, it is RF, rationalizing factor. So now take the some example here. First, 1 by root 2. You just see that presently denominator is root 2, which is an irrational number, so we want to change it into a rational number. So we take the smallest number, root 2, by which we multiply numerator and denominator, and then we get root 2 by 2. Now here you see denominator is 2, which is rational, so this is the answer. Similarly, for second question, it is 1 by root 7. We have multiplied, we have used RF as root 7, so we multiplied numerator and denominator by root 7. We get is equal to root 7 by 7. So again we have the rational denominator. The third question is 1 by root 18. Now see the student, you may think that like above two examples we will multiply here by root 18 to numerator and denominator. No, actually root 18 is a bigger number, so first of all we will simplify root 18. So by breaking the root 18 into smaller factor, now our question changed and it becomes 1 by 3 root 2. Now here you see 3 is already rational, so only there is need to rationalize the root 2. So we now use RF root 2 again, by which we multiply numerator and denominator, and finally we get root 2 by 6, and now 6 is rational, so we have rationalized it. Now student, we will come to such question where denominator is having two terms. In between two terms there is either plus or minus. So how two term containing denominator is rationalized? For this we multiply the given number numerator and denominator by taking the same term of denominator but with opposite sign. So that is called conjugate pair. As here, since denominator is root 5 minus root 3, so we have used RF as root 5 plus root 3. So the same term with opposite sign, because they are actually a conjugate pair of each other. So by multiplying this we get root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 whole square minus root 3 whole square, because here it is a minus b multiplied by a plus b, so equal to a square minus b square, which is ultimately equal to root 5 plus root 3 by 5 minus 3 and finally it is root 5 plus root 3 by 2. Now this 2 is rational, so in this way we have rationalized. Here student, we have defined that conjugate. What is conjugate pair here? So conjugate pair is for a number of a plus b, a minus b will be called as conjugate pair, and conversely for a minus b, a plus b is called conjugate pair. So when the denominator contains two terms, then its RF is the conjugate pair of the given denominator. So as you have seen, so student, now we see on that basis a slightly bigger question. The question is, if root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1 is equal to a plus b root 3, then find the value of a and b. So actually here to find the value of a and b, but the question is actually based on rationalization. So just we have learned that when the denominator is of two terms, we will rationalize it by multiplying with conjugate pair. So by multiplying numerator and denominator by root 3 plus 1, and now it is root 3 plus 1 whole square divided by root 3 whole square minus 1 whole square. So in this way, on simplification, we arrived here 4 plus 2 root 3 by 2, and separating these two terms, finally we get 2 plus root 3. Now according to question, we will compare this result with a plus b root 3. So we write 2 plus root 3 equal to a plus b root 3, and on comparison we get a equal to 2 and b root 3 equal to root 3, so b equal to 1. Again one question we have more here, that if x equal to root 5 plus root 3 by root 5 minus root 3 and y equal to root 5 minus root 3 by root 5 plus root 3, then find the value of x square plus y square. So here nothing to do, only what we have done in the earlier questions. So taking x equal to root 5 plus root 3 by root 5 minus root 3, we will rationalize it using conjugate pair, and finally we arrived at here 4 plus root 10. Similarly, on rationalizing the y with conjugate pair, it becomes 4 minus root 15. Now we have to find x square plus y square. So substituting the value of x and y, and on simplification we get the final value of x square plus y square equal to 62. Okay student, so hope these all things are very clear now, and from your book exercise you just try to solve all this, and any doubt if occurs, you note it so that we can share in the next video. So write about your feelings regarding this video, so that I may prepare again a new video for you for the upcoming topics. So till then, goodbye. So don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Okay student, thanks.